Okay, so Gary asks, hi Gus, can you explain the difference between a standard titanium implant and a premium titanium implant? Not being brand specific, he's being offered these different options for a 3 on 6, and there's a really big price difference. Well, if I'm being absolutely honest, there's not a big difference between brands of implants if we're considering something like an all on 4 or something, 3 on 6 or whatever it is, if you're considering a full set of implants. Most mainstream implant companies have copied the concept from Nobel Biocare, a premium brand, and they've done a reasonable job at implementing this. However, rather than the actual brand itself, it's way more important to consider the skill and experience of the dental surgeon. Ask them to walk you through cases that they've done, and they should be able to show you a whole bunch of cases similar to yours using the concepts that they're describing. Now, if you're thinking about going abroad for this treatment, it's really critical to know the brand of the implant system, because at some point you're going to need some maintenance, whether it's buying additional screws or changing the teeth which go onto the implants, and you're probably going to want to do this locally. So see if this implant company will ship things worldwide. Once we had a problem where a lady had her implants done abroad, we contacted the company, but the components were not CE approved, so we couldn't use them. Even if we could get them to the UK, we weren't able to actually use them. So in that case, we ended up removing all of her dental implants, which is a really drastic thing to do. Look, once the implants are in, you're not going to care about what brand they are, as long as the teeth don't give you problems, and that's really where the skill and the experience of the surgeon comes in. Typically, we will use premium implants, and the only real reason for that is I get excellent customer service from a premium implant company. They also have a whole variety of implants for different situations in the mouth, not just an all-on-4. But if it was me having the treatment, I would feel good that I've got a premium dental implant and no corners have been cut. Okay, but this is just personal preference. It's what I would want, so that's what I kind of force onto my patients as well.